Alright,
cool. To drink the blood of your prey, mesmerize them. Interesting, so I have to mesmerize you. Oh, yeah. Let the power compel you.
that reminds me of that Shadow of War game when you took control of an orc.
Yeah.
Power of the brave hand or whatever. This is
Oh,
great.
no way. So here goes some Puppet Master type stuff. Wow, okay.
He's your thrall.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that.
Okay, Blood Temptation. Wow, there are a lot of mechanics. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so
So I can embrace him.
that looks like you're gonna take his blood. So this is probably kind of one of the many things that you can choose between. You know,
Right. I can just
take his,
bite him outright, take control of them, get them to lead me to something,
or get experience, or maybe like help him, save him. I don't know.
Fuck you.
Hey, I got Clay's hatchet though. Sweet. I'm gonna actually equip that thing. Boink. Let's do over this. We will go with. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. So I'm pretty sure he was probably supposed to lead me to something. I just bit him.
To embrace its most intimate secret.
Yeah, oh well. It doesn't. I mean, it's not telling you made the wrong decision. So.
Oh. Ah. Oh, who are you then? Dorothy! I remember Dorothy.
I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I'm sorry,
I
Dorothy.
apologize, nurse.
Ha!
I needed some time to
Instantly,
myself.
he's like, I apologize.
Longest and strangest night of my
Like,
life.
man, you just like shot a
You
bunch of
delivered
people,
poor Mr.
chopped up
Hampton
people
from
with
a terrible
machetes. I'm
fate.
like,
The
this
means
this
to that
nurse
end
is
should
putting
be
the
of
screws to
little
you, man.
concern.
Right?
Thank you, nurse.
Love me some
What can I
ludonarrative
do?
dissonance.
Dr. Swan.
Thank you. Nurse Crane.
Nurse Crane.
Isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I mean to be fair, I kind of like that too though. Like when someone who's like super powerful or like just like could easily rip someone apart with their bare hands gets humbled by like the most mild-mannered and meek
Yeah.
of people. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like
Yeah,
the person without powers or abilities is just completely putting you in your place.
Malice, I was thinking the exact same thing. She totally
I
looks
would like
like
to ask a few
an
questions
angry Julie
first.
Andrews.
Malice coming in with the references hard.
Turtles agrees too.
Uh-oh, Chortles. Chortles in the house. Chortles made a secret appearance on the WWDC stream we did yesterday.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
That was a long stream. I was lurking on that stream a little bit because I was also covering some of it. But
Right.
What kind
kinda
of
what we do
man
here.
is Dr. Swansea?
yeah,
We
when we're
you
not playing
accepted
games,
the
we
job?
actually have jobs.
yeah, it's
None of
kind of
us
crazy. We
employed.
don't just play games at work. We do some
Although-
other things too.
At this point, if people ask me what do I do for work, I'm just oh yeah, I host a video game
It's
stream.
right to assume
Yeah.
Dr. Swansea
That's
knows
all I
far
do.
more about it
That's
than I do
your
about
only
him.
task.
Yeah.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I've only just met him.
Apologies,
I don't even
I've
know the
only
guy.
just met him the once.
This guy's
is
like
sudden.
super like.
I've only
Oh,
just
I'm sorry.
returned to
Oh,
England.
my word.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon.
Bradlib, I am drinking grog.
What's up, Bradlib? I'm drinking water.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him
Bradlib,
sleep.
good friend of the
He
stream
was in
here.
quite a state of shock.
So what? This was just an NPC
Thank
you
you.
could talk to. No.
No progress points at all.
Okay, gotcha.
She got my attention at the gate. Didn't seem like there was much that she was going to offer me. Although she completely put me in my place.
Hey, Julie Andrews. She's a tough lady.
Wait, is this no. Sorry, I've been playing again way too much State of Decay 2, so
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
fine.
I'm like,
That's how
oh,
I am.
that's a thing that I can go pillage.
Can I explore over in this area? Is there a, an item over here?
Dr.
Some armor?
Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
It's like your office is on the 2nd floor, so you really are a doctor.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
All right, so I gotta get upstairs somehow. Let's see.
Did Angry Julie Andrews know who you were previously?
I think
before
so. I think
Okay,
so.
okay.
I think she's very much unaware that I died and woke up amongst a pile of corpses.
Mela says the jacket physics are really good. I agree. I think they look good.
Yeah, the little
it's really
danglies.
reminding me a lot of Batman. The more we talk
Yes.
about Batman, this is reminding me a lot of
Absolutely,
Batman.
for sure.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Man, you know what's... Now I'm gonna go home and have to play Batman. Like, it's
Oh, it's
the only
really
thing
good-
to do now.
Good games.
Where are the stairs? Okay, right there, in front of my face. Wow.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's a message board down there.
Nope. Stuff.
Nope. Oh, wait. Oh,
Talk to the
that's
patient.
a poster.
There you go. We have that exact same poster up in the
Interesting.
bathroom.
So, yep, I think Malice called it, man. I think there's going to be some diseased people that I just should not bite.
Jace astutely points out that this game is also kind of about a Batman.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, I kind of wish, though, instead of the puff of smoke, it was literally like just a bunch of bats.
A swarm of bats, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Although,
must be the place. It's
movement
definitely away
via
from prying
mist
eyes.
form is still
Relegated
within
to the shadows.
greater
A kingdom of
vampiric
my own.
canon.
Okay.
At
okay.
least I won't be sleeping.
So I just
in
got into a hideout, so it looks like that's going to be a thing too, right? Like safe houses, just places
there's-
where you can go and do your stuff that you need to do, like your crafting and...
There's a couple in the first hour or so that I played. Get yourself.
Analyze this. Cool. Okay, so I can't actually make anything just
William
yet.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation.
What's in here?
But this is not what happened to
Ooh,
me.
refill
Refill
all.
I must
ammo.
keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Cool, so you, much like vampires do, the sun's about to come up. You have to
Sleep in a bed.
go into your day sleep.
As opposed to coffin sleep.
No sleeping in a coffin in this one. Yeah, it's like they really picked what archetypes like they wanted to use for like the vampire character, right? Like
Yeah.
it's just like they didn't.
You don't
Like,
sparkle in the
I
sun.
haven't seen any garlic yet. You know what I
Not
mean?
yet.
Like
Little did you know that entire crucifix that was made out of garlic.
Boom. Upgrade my health a little bit. Let's see what else we can do. Range close.
So yeah, I only went for the blood spear
Boom.
because it sounded cool. But
Got
there are
claws.
a couple of them you can do.
Alright, and that's about all the XP points I can spend.
Did you see What We Do in the Shadows? That vampire movie? I think it was kind of a comedy, right? Chortle
I've
says
never seen that.
this makes him want to rewatch What We Do. I never saw it either, but it had the guy from Jay saw it. The guy from Flight of the Conchords. What's his name? I forget his name. Jermaine something.
Drawing a blank here, man.
Okay.
That being said, I know a little bit about Chortles, and Chortles watches some weird stuff. So.
Jermaine Clement, thanks, Malice. Yeah, she also says that these vampires
Time to
remind
stay here. until my
are reminiscent of
research is
those
complete.
in True Blood because they
I'd
have
better learn
jobs.
to
They have
hide
day
my
jobs
true
as
nature.
opposed
Right?
to being.
Yeah, they're not full-time vampires.
Not full-time.
Yeah.
What about my thirst for blood?
The thing is, though, I've never seen True Blood, but
Not a single episode.
no.
I'm gonna say
But I
that's
know it's very popular.
probably for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, Malice, I'm good at
I'm so
trivia
sorry, I
when it
know-
has
Crisis
to do with weird
Our supply of antiseptics is
peripheral
nearly
stuff.
depleted.
When you're talking about
I was hoping
vampires
there
and
was
True
another box
Blood,
up
and
here, but-
just that's one of my areas of blindness. Now, if we're just talking about Bram Stoker, okay.
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way.
That's right.
Make
This
sure
room's
the
off
rest of the
limits.
staff
Shoo
are
shoo.
so informed.
Of course.
I may have a solution. In France during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
They
However,
had to
do
use
you
their
mean?
wits to overcome drug
If
shortages.
combined correctly,
So if they think really
certain
hard,
household chemical
people
products can
will
be used in a
get
pinch
better.
instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You
The abandoned morgue.
sounds like I'm off to the morgue. Just got the morgue key. Off to the morgue.
I've actually only done bar trivia once, and it was Game of Thrones, and we won.
Dude, I love bar trivia. It kind of depends on the topic or the
Well, yeah.
what the line of questions are, but most of the time it's usually pretty fun. I mean, they can't make it too crazy because it's like,
Sure.
you know, you're at a bar. But
Right, yeah. The Game of Thrones one we did was really in depth. It was like 5 rounds. At least
There are
10
voices
questions
in the
per
garden.
round. And we were there for like almost 2
I
hours.
should investigate. If they were to find somebody,
said there were voices in the garden and I should have investigated. I did not investigate. I decided to go right into the morgue. So I have a feeling when I exit the morgue, there's going to be something pretty nasty waiting outside for me.
Oh, hey, we got some new follows from Kuroko731 and
What up?
Debaig? Hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah. Shout out
Usernames
to the
are so hit and
followers.
miss.
I think
But
it's
yeah.
something cool to do when we get followers. Like, I don't know. You guys can help me out with that.
We'll have a confetti cannon that goes off behind
Should
us.
just have some type of lever I can pull where just like awesome happens.
Every time the Portland Timbers MLS team scores, they have giant columns of green and just green smoke go off. So
Smoke
you can
bombs.
do that.
We'll just set off smoke
Yeah.
bombs here in the computer
Smoke
lab.
bombs. Trucker horn, Chortles.
Trucker horn, yes.
horn. It will startle
like
us
a-
every single time.
It's just like a straight up foghorn that we just keep under the desk.
Take a shot every time we get a follow, says Jace.
Oof, that could be rough.
It is the end of, the last part of the day.
Yeah, for some people.
Why do Hanif and Brendan always show up late on Wednesdays?
I cannot enter.
But you actually just brought up a good point. For those of you that used to follow us on our old platform, obviously we've changed things up a bit. We've got a new schedule, and that schedule is on our away page, so you can check that out, and we update that regularly, so you'll know what's coming up. But for DT gameplay, we're sticking to Tuesdays, it seems like. So yeah, we'll be here every week on Tuesdays, 3 to 5 Pacific. Obviously, that's 3 hours ahead if you're on Eastern time.
There's also the Wednesday lunchtime streams
Oh,
at noon.
tell them about it. Tell them about it.
And then there is the Trends with Benefits podcast.
Yep.
That is, I believe, Thursdays at 2.
Yep.
2 to 2:30, 2 to 3. And then on Fridays, between the streams, There's a movie podcast, which you also film live, and that is, I think I got the schedule right here.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate.
Between the streams is
If they were
12 to
find
1
somebody.
on Fridays. So yeah, and then we'll also do the occasional event and whatnot. Yesterday we did the
WWDC. We did a live stream, live reaction stream for that.
Exactly. So we'll have those. So be sure to follow, get the notifications when we go live.
Man, I am horrible at this. I almost died right there. Good grief.
You did okay. You made it through.
Just want to point out though, the shooting was like kind of weird because the aiming was kind of weird. I just kind of shot without actually aiming.
If you press control, you'll actually lock on.
Okay.
The thing is in keyboard and mouse configuration, you can't easily switch between targets. So keep that
Right.
in mind.
Gotcha.
This is definitely a controller game.
For sure. Oh man, that is awkward. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Because now I'm locked onto him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
And so that person seems to be pretty.
Yikes!
Yeah. You might want to use one of your blood attacks against them.
Oh,
'cause it
good
looks
call.
Like
No! I am
Too late.
Re-dead because I'm technically already dead. So how does that work?
So you'd be dead.
Like, dead.
You'd just be dead.
Just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do the math.
Trucker horn. Betwixt the streams.
I do like. I think Turtle.
Oh!
The idea of alt accounts following.
Well, while we're throwing out plugs here, while we're waiting for this to load back in, I will actually be on this episode of Trends with Benefits. Gonna be talking about some E3 stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I do a little cross promotion.
That was the very first.
Kind of over here, and sometimes I'm over there.
Right.
You
That's the
know?
very first podcast I ever did at DT. Was the first year I was here. Our E3 podcast. That.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about that? Are you hype about anything announced this year?
So yeah, I am. I think a lot of the stuff that I would have been super hyped to see has already either been announced or is leaked already.
Yeah. That's
I'm
kind of how
curious
that goes.
as to what hasn't been announced and leaked, but I think we know most of everything from that stuff. I'm looking forward to, in terms of like the really big publishers, what Bethesda has to show.
Oh man, these guys are kind of tough.
I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that their rumored sci-fi game called Starfield will be there.
Ooh. I didn't know Bethesda was doing a sci-fi game.
They haven't announced it officially. It's just been rumored for a really long time.
Super rumored. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe, but they've also showed off the new Fallout 76, which sounds like it's going to be
Yeah. Now I have heard of that.
kind of like a Rust type of game. Set in the Fallout universe. That hasn't been totally confirmed yet, but. And then, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is probably the game I'm most excited for overall. That will probably be at the show.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
It's a sequel to an Ubisoft. It's an Ubisoft game, sequel to an old kind of action adventure, weird French sci-fi game. It was on the GameCube and PS2, and I believe the Xbox as well. This is like been a long time coming, and it was a big announcement last year when they finally unveiled it, and so pretty stoked on that. Beyond Good and Evil is a really charming, great game, and this one looks just to be a lot more of it. Bigger, flying space pirate ships and that sort of thing. And then I'm also, I know, much to your chagrin, I'm a
Here we
major
go.
Nintendo fan, so I'm interested to see what they'll have.
Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, yeah, for sure. They'll definitely have some stuff that will be announced that people will like.
They will have stuff that people will like, I guess.
Okay.
What about you? Do you have any? Do you know of anything that has...
Coming out of E3? Man, honestly,
have you been keeping up with the rumors and stuff at all?
So I looked at our Things to Expect article today.
Okay.
I kind of like glanced through it, but nothing really caught my fancy that I like I stopped while I was scrolling and was just like, oh! Like,
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really jumped out.
No, man. And I mean, you know, it's funny because we actually kind of brought this up earlier. Is like a lot of stuff gets announced and then we just forget about it. Like, time will go by and then be like, oh yeah, that's right. They announced that last year, you know, and it's just...
Except for people like me who keep a running spreadsheet of...
you've got a room in your house devoted with like all types of like yarn connectors and just like
It's really not that far off. I really do have a spreadsheet that I keep track of different games on.
Different plot
really
points.
Like, and if something's rumored, I have a whole rumor section.
Just covered in sticky notes.
Look, man, it's a hobby.
Right on, man. Right on. I'm not knocking it. I think that's awesome.
Malice says, really, really want to see CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077. Actually, they will be there. They have confirmed they will be there, and I believe they have an hour-long presentation, sensibly for Cyberpunk 2077, unless it's The Witcher 4. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cyberpunk. They may have even said it's going to be Cyberpunk. So, Malice, you can look forward to something there. It might be behind the closed doors type of thing. Like, it might be the sort of thing you hear reports about. But
did I just go back out after I just came back in? I'm the worst at that, guys. Sorry about that. I'll walk into a door and I'm like, oh, I need to go back out this way. Wait, I just came in through that door.
It's okay. Everyone loves load times.
Well, but yeah, back to E3 hype. Screams.
Yeah, I'm stoked about Cyberpunk 2077. I think that's... I kind of bounced off The Witcher 3, but I really like the first two Witcher games a lot. I know that's blasphemy to say, but... Oh no!
Yikes! Erner!
You've run into a fatal error. And if you just stayed inside...
I know, I should have never
walked out
back out.
the...
Jace, you want to hit us with a quick cover while I fix this?
It'll be back soon.
Just a moment. Should have never left that room.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. All was well until I decided to go back outside.
Oh yeah, Ooblets has an announcement. That's been a long time coming too. You a fan of Rage at all? Because there's gonna be Rage 2.
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm kind of curious about that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. I was hoping that Bethesda and id would have a sequel to Doom from 2016 to show off, because I love the reboot of Doom. But,
yes, the latest one. Yeah. Like awesome.
It's
right?
so good. Yeah.
And I still haven't actually gone all the way through it.
I just beat it for the fourth time.
Really?
A couple months ago. Yeah.
Man, I haven't beat it for the first time yet, so I'm like maybe probably about 2/3 of the way through. Just gotta play all the other games, man.
Yeah, I don't know how I have time to do anything.
Full-time job, all these games to play,
Social life.
Social life. Yeah, man.
One of those is a lie.
You figure out which one it is. All right, so we're back. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I guess the game crashed because I decided to walk outside. So, yeah, let's not do that again.
We'll update our guide not to walk out the front door if you don't want to.
For fear of crashing.
If you don't want to crash.
So I'm supposed to find some ferocious tartrate, find some quinine, find some sodium hypochlorite and find the key for the morgue basement.
I don't want to do chemistry. I want to play games, man.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I have to go in through this building again. Thus another load sequence.
I'm sure going in will be fine. It's the coming out that's the
I certainly
issue.
hope so.
It is taking its time.
Ooh, no, it just got
there
through
goes.
it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think we did it. Whew.
Turtles, I'm not going to answer yes or no, but I'm going to say you're on the right track.
Okay, so somewhere in here is what I need. I'm not going to go back out that door, because that seemed to mess me up pretty bad last time. I feel like I need to go that way, but that's also outside. Let's see. Something in
Use your vampire senses
here. Oh wait, I may have just found
for that. Or
that.
just
What is vampire sense?
V.
Of course it is. Huh.
Such intuitive controls.
Nothing that way. Oh, so this is the basement that I need to get into.
It's locked.
Alright, let's see what's upstairs. Oh, some baddies. Alright, so I got this thing. Yikes. Come on. Oh man, okay, so yeah, two-handed weapons, obviously, a lot slower.
Behavior is
And
similar to
it'll
the infected
use up
with
your
the vision.
stamina. If your stamina's
Must
too
be
low,
the
you
same
won't swing
strain.
it correctly.
Oh, good
The
call.
sickness moves faster than influenza.
Alright, so another locked door. So I feel like I'm on the right track. Whenever there's an enemy and some dialogue starts, good indication you're probably going the right way.
Did you ever play any of the Metal Gear games? Metal Gear Solid?
Oh yeah.
You know Vamp?
Yes.
There you go, there's another vampire.
Yep, that's
Another
right.
Video game vampire.
Man, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I was just thinking about vampire senses, and then Turtle said, your vamp sense is tingling, and I remembered
Vamp, yeah.
Vamp.
Alright, so I got one of the items I needed. Alright, is there anything else?
Malice is wondering
Got
who
this.
/what are you
Key
fighting?
will surely grant me access to the basement.
He said the name of them earlier. Skirm? Something like that?
Scourge?
Effectively just reanimated corpses. They're not full vampire. They're basically zombies.
Gotcha. Are these like they've been fully drained?
I
they
think so,
died,
yeah.
It's just the lifeless shell
Yep.
that's still animated. Okay, that makes sense.
They've been drained of all their life force.
Ghouls. Yes, ghouls. We'll call them ghouls. I'm not sure that's what the game calls them, but
No, it's they called them some weird, funny S word. I've already written out of my brain because it was something I've never heard before.
slurm.
Slurm, skirm, sturm. Alright, I think I've got most. Oh, wait, here we go. What was
Balls
that?
of Mars
So you've
fortifies.
you need some
As popular as they are
hypochlorite.
ineffective.
Excuse me.
But they do.
And I think I got
contain iron
the
target
basement
that
key,
might
right?
prove
I'm pretty sure I just
itself
saw that he picked that up. So let's go try that door, that basement door again. Oh! Ah!
It's a dude.
What?
The dude
Huh?
left.
Where'd he go? Okay, you saw that too, right?
Yeah, can you hear him? Is he gone?
He is gone. Door's open now. Oh boy.
Because you found the drugs?
I found the drugs.
There's some more dudes.
Alright, got two baddies down here. Running low on blood power. Let's see what I can do.
These skeletons
Yeah!
come from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Okay, so claws, very effective.
Those are your blood claws?
Yes.
So what's your loadout right now? What are you rocking?
So I got the two-handed scythe or scythe,
Yeah.
and the claw blood power, the blood spear, and then whatever that heart one does. I think it just regens my health a little bit.
You're not using any I guess you can't use range with a two-handed.
Yeah, I'm also like completely out of ammo is the thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Have you tried out the stake at all?
I have not. Probably should though with these guys. These guys are just fast.
It looks like the best thing to do with these guys might be just the blood attacks.
Yeah, blood and just beating them down.
I do like that it shows you exactly what to prioritize when you're fighting them, like what moves to use.
Yep. And there's a door. And another door. Oh, hey there, buddy. Done and done. Trait, sweet.
Malice is wondering if melee or range is more effective. It does depend on the enemy. So if
John
you
Doe.
see on this boss character has a red ranged reticle, that means that they are highly resistant to ranged attacks, so melee would be better. They also are, there's dark attacks and blood attacks.
Ah!
And so the different colors denote the different level of resistance. Orange is kind of medium resistance, red is high resistance. So you can base what kind of moves and strategy you need to employ on what their icons are next to that.
Oh boy. Yes, this guy, I think he's just split in two is what it is. So he's got like a spectral form going on. But it seems to be doing damage to him for sure, so might be in good shape
You're
here.
getting there.
Watch for this.
Yeah, be mindful of the stamina. You got it.
Stab and slash.
Stab and slash.
Stab slashing.
If Bloodborne taught us anything, it's to stab.
Stab and slash.
I'm
Stab
not
slash
sure I can
dash.
defeat
You're
them
darn
without
right.
humans.
And I did a great job of that.
To drink blood is so tempting.
Sweet. So I gotta craft this treatment, which means I have to go back to my crafting table, I guess.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's kind of, I was saying it earlier, you know, just the basic twitchiness of it is kind of reminiscent of Bloodborne. And for me, that, you know, Bloodborne remains pretty engaging all the way through. It's more about learning the enemy's moves, whereas this seems more about learning what your attacks should be.
And when to execute them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem quite as much like you're parrying and that sort of thing. It's just like, you know, dodge, hit the right attack, that sort of thing.
I was thinking another game this kind of reminds me of is Dishonored, or like Dishonored 2, probably
Definitely
more
in the,
specifically.
like, the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, and like the whole like shadow bamfing. Like,
Oh, yeah. The blink.
oh boy, you guys, I just went outside. Oh man. Oh, please don't.
Were you supposed to go outside?
Yeah.
Then you're probably okay.
Ooh. Let's hope so. Yeah, we encountered a little bit of a crash last time we tried to go outside, so hopefully that's not the case this time. I just got done with all the mission objectives, beat the little mini boss there. All right, seems to be loading in. Awesome. Woo.
Turtles, timing is important. It's not quite as important as something like, again, a Bloodborne, but timing is very important, especially in dodges.
Just want to point out, the HUD, when it popped back up, defaulted to controller settings, which makes me think that it's like
totally a controller game.
for controller. Like, this was obviously ported over.
Like, the way that it plays with
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse, I mean, we're getting through it just fine, but it would be immensely easier if we had a full controller.
For sure. Can I... Oh, I can't break through there?
Can you bamf again?
I must be able to, because it told me to come up here, so there must be another...
Was it just letting you know that you could bamf?
Maybe.
Maybe just a...
But why would I be up here?
It says craft the treatment for fatigue. Where do you craft stuff? At your hideout, right?
Yeah, at my... Yeah. So maybe I can just go through the main. I don't have to actually go through... I don't have to be stealthy. I can use the front door. This is like when you completely overthink things.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's actually exactly the controller I wanted. Malice was a PS4 controller.
And in. Oh, is my nameplate actually on the
Probably.
Dr. Reed?
Dr. Reed.
Interesting.
It's a Fantastic Four game.
Oh God, here we go. Bring on the Council of Reeds.
Dr. Reed Richards.
Oh, Dragonbane, sweet. I just picked up a new sword.
Oh man, it really is a.
It's like a legit sword, yeah.
Yeah.
It has a name and everything. Ooh, and I picked up.
Yeah.
I didn't even know when I
legend.
picked that up. Looks like a. What is that? Uh-oh. Wait. What are we doing? No. No, I didn't want to. I was just trying to. Oh. So, I'm a little bit peeved by the random load-ins here.
It's long load times.
Yeah, and I was just scrolling through my inventory, and it suddenly cut to a load.
Maybe you walk too close to a door and you hit the wrong. I don't know. Again, way easier with the controller than a keyboard. and
For
mouse.
sure. Okay, let's try not to do that again.
Rad bowler hat.
That's pretty sweet.
Did it add any defense or stat boost? You have an entirely different outfit on.
I sure do. And I'm also... So, okay, manhand. Alright, so I got a Barker. That's what I was trying to click at earlier, was my... Looks like it's like a 6-shooter, maybe?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to equip that if I can. Nope, can't equip it. Can't equip any of these right now for
Look,
some
Jay,
reason.
some of us do have swords just hanging out in our rooms.
I know I do.
I definitely do.
If there was any person I would expect to have a sword in their room, it would be Brendan. Again, another reason why I have you on the stream.
Oh, okay.
You know,
We're up to like 2 or 3 reasons now.
you never know when you just need to have some melee weapons. Craft the treatment. Okay, I was just at the thing. What the heck? Oh, alcohol. Watch. Treatment for fatigue.
Yeah, you're supposed to do
Treatment for sepsis? Treatment for fatigue.
fatigue is what you use to craft. You got all the ingredients. Boom.
That's it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bring the medicine to Dorothy. Awesome. Okay. We're making progress, despite all the awkward loading and me running around like an idiot. Is Dorothy in here?
It's locked, all right.
Okay. She's probably downstairs.
Don't forget you get vampire sense.
Ah,
We'll show you where
yeah, that's right,
NPCs
that's
are.
right. This bowler hat, though. Loving it.
Remember those people?
She's got to be somewhere. Dorothy, where are you? It's Deckard Cain.
there she is.
I had to do at least one.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
Hey,
Did
I
you
mean,
find
did
anything
you
about
hear the
it?
news? Blizzard
Oh,
is-
yeah,
You've
new
worked
Diablo.
your first
Yeah,
miracle,
yeah.
it's the
Doctor.
job listings
this
for it
patient
and
here needs
seems
immediate
to
treatment.
indicate a new Diablo.
Duty
I'm
calls.
all for that because
When the
I
storm
love
has passed,
Diablo.
I'll show you how to mix the remedy.
Yeah,
with
I'm
salt.
super hype about
It's
that.
actually my favorite Blizzard property.
Many
I
thanks,
think.
Doctor.
I love Diablo.
When you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office.
Hmm,
He's been
Deckard
looking for you.
Cain.
Seemed pressing.
Hello, traveler. Alright, rat in the hospital. Sure. So, still on chapter 2. I wonder how many chapters there are.
Seems like it's a fairly lengthy game from reviews I've read. Not, I don't think it's short.
Because that's not Edgar Swansea. Is it?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I?
No.
Nope.
Really?
No.
It's Mortimer.
I don't want to talk.
I suppose.
Yes.
Could you at least?
All right. Goodbye.
I have to go.
Did you play Amnesia? Chortles is wondering what the name of the character from Amnesia was.
Oh, I have
I mean,
no
I
idea.
played it, I just don't remember the name. of the
Could not
character.
tell you. Sorry about that, Chortles.
I like those games.
Blood temptation.
At least the first one,
Remember
I like the
Citizen's
first
Blood. The mass boost the speeds. Choose. Mesmerize or blow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bite one of these people. It seems like.
What?
Yeah.
Talk to Edward first.
Should
Or
I?
Edgar. Whatever his name
I
is.
should talk to him before I bite somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... I could see that going poorly for you.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you for looking out for me, Brendan.
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
Is he in here?
Can you not beep him on your,
It's locked.
Vampyr?
Yeah. That seems to be the easiest way.
Oh,
There
he's
we go.
upstairs. Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
Found him.
Did we get a date for when this is set?
Oh,
a
this
time
is...
period?
Please, Jonathan.
I assume
comment.
it's got to be like the 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah, like late 1800s, early 1900s.
Fascinating,
Yeah.
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought out.
Well, yeah,
our
with like the
microscope.
sawed off and the
I think
The
I
human
think
revolver.
body.
right.
Biology
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
ultimate
Malice said
frontier.
something about the Spanish flu, which
The more
that
we
was that
explore
era.
its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
I've
It's at
done
least
it
as
now.
vertiginous
Yeah,
as
that's
chatting
that's
about
that's me,
vampires
Chortles.
with you, I would say.
Yeah, this is why I have
feels
Brendan.
so new to you.
He
Just
saves
there
me
in your
from
town,
myself.
a hospital,
Well.
a brand new life. How stimulating it must
It's the
be.
least I could do.
I wish I could share
Thanks, Brendan.
your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies...
Also, thanks to our moderator, Jace, doing
Undead,
hard work.
Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I can't
Smashing.
express my feelings.
Yeah, with a
Transfusions.
with a bowler hat like that,
One
you
might
should
say
be
gift
saying
from
things
heaven.
like smashing
His nose is getting there.
and righto. Righto. Boulder dash. That's a thing someone with a bowler hat would say. Boulder dash.
I'm a dead
You're like
man.
a- you're
I
like
was
a
murdered.
Dr.
Now I am a
Vampire
murderer.
Sherlock
Tell me
Holmes.
how this is a gift.
Dr. Vampire Medicine Woman.
I've been an admirer of your work.
That- I'd
for a
watch
long
that
time.
show. I'd
You
watch
are
that
so
show.
Much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar. We need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you
No,
need.
really?
That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan.
Yeah, I always
Lady
find it weird
has
when like you have to do
recently
like
received rather
seemingly
in-depth
mundane like in
correspondence
between
that,
filler
if
missions when it's just
revealed,
like,
would jeopardize
hello,
her
I'm
position.
like overtaken
And
with
you would
blood
like
plague
me
here. I'd
to
like to get this figured out.
Yeah,
Like, no, you must convince this
Oh,
person
of
to
course
do
not.
this thing that
I
I
would
need
just
them
like
to
you
do.
to
it's
Hey,
kind
who
of
is it?
like what it felt like
Her
playing Mass
ladyship is
Effect
certainly
3
near the
when the
tents outside.
entire
Oh,
galaxy's
yeah.
being devoured, and you're like,
Yeah,
can
like,
you go find my wedding ring?
Possibly.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Accept.
no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is
But if you don't, then you
like can't even continue through the main quest line, right? because like
Well-
it's the issue with like I mean I love side quests, but it's like
Yeah.
when the side quests like become a part of the main mission, or like when there's just like these really just like asinine things they have you doing that's like doesn't
That was
really
something.
line up.
That was something that I really appreciated about both the most recent Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, and the most recent God of War.
Spoilers.
Is that
I'm just kidding.
the like the big main quests for those games? They're like you'll do this thing when you can. Like
Right.
it's more about like. I mean, obviously in Breath of the Wild it's a little bit different, but God of War starts out and it's very much like you're just doing this thing. It's not like you're not saving the whole fate of
Not
the
vital,
world.
critical, or has
That's-
any
I
real
mean,
consequence at all. Yeah.
Things progress obviously in the story, but it doesn't start out that way. And whereas like this is immediately figure out who turns you into a vampire and stop the blood plague. It's like
You're right. Yeah, it got really deep really fast. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of. I mean, there was lead up, but nothing mundane about it. It was like, hey, you're a vampire.
Malice is thinking that Swansea is just using you for his own benefit, and Turtles is adamant that you eat him.
Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon
That's
be
what I
together
wanted to do at the
again.
beginning. I told you. You made that decision,
I'm-
actually.
There's no way to
During the
know.
first hour of gameplay, you guys, you can once the video posts tomorrow, you can click back
I'm not denying.
and watch
I'm not denying.
the part where Brendan let
I
this
just
man
wanted
live.
I just wanted to see
I
how
called
it
for
played out.
his death, mind
I
you.
just wanted to see how it played out. We have
Words are
we have
kind, the blessings of an
less
angel.
than 10 minutes. You can go
The
eat them.
Sweet, sweet lady.
Can I?
is.
Yeah.
All right.
Good evening.
She
Vampyr.
looks like
It's a pleasure to see
the
you again.
person from
You
Game of
seem
Thrones,
surprised.
the wildling girl that
Dr.
Jon
Swan
Snow.
Oh, sure, yeah.
up to speed
You know
concerning
nothing,
your
Jon
recent
Snow.
Egret or whatever.
Egret,
her name is.
yeah.
to
Yes.
Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time.
Oh, she's the Lady of Ashbury.
My name is Lady Ashbury.
Egret. Yeah, it's
I
Egret.
remember you
I don't know
well,
what that means.
in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I'm glad to see you.
Apologies.
The pleasure
Oh
is
man, there was the
mine,
option about Swansea. It
Doctor.
said something like
I hope you're more
You must
Swansea
have
is a
countless questions.
traitorous
But our rather
scumbag.
urgent matter first.
I'm here to help.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter.
These past insufferable weeks.
Yeah, we're definitely getting
I've been
used by
victim
Swansea
of
for sure.
extortion.
And I wouldn't be at all
made
surprised
a
if like the
first
big plot twist is like Swansea turns out to be like the vampire lord or something.
Malice, you're incorrect. I said Egret. You
Please
just didn't hear
continue.
me say it.
Every detail is essential.
Kapow!
Kapow back!
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed.
Everyone's gonna
only
tell
by
me.
my shame.
I'm incorrect. I gotta defend myself.
I'll take
Fisticuffs are
I'll
out.
make that woman now.
My life.
Well, according to the time period, they would fight like this, you see.
Right? Yeah.
They
I'm
do a lot
sure
of this.
Of your discretion, but I do feel
We don't have
the
any
power
video
of
evidence of this.
persuasion will be put to the test.
What if like they like that was just something that someone made up? Like
I don't know.
Questions.
I was not in a 20th century boxing match. So
all right, let's quickly rush to the next checkpoint before we close things out.
just go try to eat. Just go try to.
Oh, can I? Well,
let's go find out.
All right, fine.
Like, what
Vampire
el-
vision.
like, we have 5 minutes. What else are you gonna do?
Yep. Go upstairs and kill him.
You probably trigger another cutscene and be 9 hours of talking, and you gotta go upstairs.
You get
He's
the
upstairs.
gist. Oh, yes.
Let's see how far we can break this game in 5 minutes.
As we do.
No,
Wait, where's he actually?
I think through that door.
He's...
There you go. In there?
No, I'm on the wrong wing. He's like.
Are you sure it's not through that one?
uh,
Boom.
Oh, doctor. Hello, doctor.
All right. Let's see how do you do it.
So I would need to target him. Wait,
Can you like control target him?
I think so. Yeah. Hold on. Yep. So now I'm locked
Okay.
onto him,
Can you attack him?
and nope. Oh no.
Do
it's
you
just-
need something, Jonathan?
I need you to die. No forced killing.
We'll see
here,
each other again soon.
unfortunately.
Well,
Oh wait. There's. I can.
Do you
I can
need something
hit him,
to-
and then I can hit. Oh. No, he is a. I think he's an essential NPC. Bet you I can kill one of these other poor lads
We'll
though.
see each other again soon, Edgar.
One of these
Yeah, do that. Let's do that.
One of these poor nursing assistants.
We're-
Oh, I just completed my residency. I'm so excited to be working for Dr. Swansea. I had no idea he was employing vampires. Well, you do now. Oh.
It's the last thing you figured out.
You there? You look,
No.
you look pretty sick. Oh wait, no.
I don't know if you'd want to drink the blood of a sickly person.
Oh,
Good
no.
evening, nurse.
All these forced
I'm Dr.
interactions.
Did he really?
Oh,
I don't think I can do it.
Something tells me you can't.
Goodbye, nurse.
Well, now you know there's side quests too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Well, unfortunately, you guys, I can't bite anyone at will right now, or at least not yet. Probably. Oh wow, look at his eyes. Like the blood in his eyes. That's really cool.
Being a vampire would not be great.
Man, that's again, guys. Some high points for me. I love the art style. I like the time period a lot. Fighting's pretty cool. What do you think, Brennan?
Too much talking, man.
Too much talking.
Not enough hitting stuff.
Well, and with that, I'm done talking for now. Thank you guys so much for joining us on another edition of DT Gameplay. We do this every week on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific. We'll be back next week again. Of course, go check out our giveaway. We are doing a giveaway. I've been talking about it all stream. Details are in chat about how you can enter that giveaway for the Falcon Northwest PC. That's my cue because, yep, it is time to go. So thanks again, guys. Brendan, say goodbye to the good people.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
And we'll be back next week. Peace.